Hello and welcome to the February edition of the Digital Education vlog. As always, my name is Dommy Sinclair and I'm your friendly learning technologist. Now, there are actually a few things I want to talk to you about in this vlog that are quite important coming up in the summer, so I'll try and be brief and I will include many links in the description below this video to other resources such as blog posts and additional videos as well. So please do check down there. I will try and refer to it at specific times, but in case I forget, everything's in the description below this video, so just check down there, please. So the first big thing I have to talk to you about is the announcement of the summer upgrade for Moodle. This is something that we do every year. We do a bigger upgrade to Moodle over the summer period, and this year it also coincides with the moving of our data centers. So the data centers are basically where all the servers are that host like Moodle and stuff. And at the moment, those are located in Bloomsbury, London, at the main UCL London campus. However, those will be moving out to an external data center in Slough. And we've been able to combine this outage with the upgrade. So there's one period of downtime rather than having to have multiples. This may mean that the downtime is slightly longer than normal, but at least it's all within sort of one chunk that you would normally expect, rather than having to be done a couple of times across the year. So the dates for the Moodle Summer Upgrade are the 22nd of July to the 27th of July. So please don't schedule any Moodle activities during this time, as Moodle will be unavailable. As always, the snapshot will be taken on the 22nd of July, on the first day of the outage. This should be made available within about 48 hours. And after that, you will be able to access the snapshot version of Moodle, which is basically a freeze-framed version of Moodle. So you can still get all the information there for revision purposes or anything like that. Moodle will be offline, so that version won't be available until after the upgrade and migration is completed, which should be the 27th. It may be slightly sooner, but obviously we can't make any guarantees there. So for safety reasons, please do consider it at risk until the 27th, when we will make it available again. We will also make sure that we keep you updated via our Twitter feed, also in the description below this video, and also via the Moodle-Designers mailing list. We've been using the Moodle-Designers mailing list a few times recently. This list is comprised of anybody who has tutor or course administrator rights on a UCL Moodle course. We export all of those people and add them to this list. So if you're in one of those roles, you're going to get the emails. If you're getting Moodle Designer emails and you no longer want them, then you will need to make sure that you are no longer holding either a tutor or course administrator role on any UCL Moodle courses. If you're out of this, then when we next refresh the list, you won't be included on it, so you won't get the emails. And we do update the list every time before we send out a communication, so it is done fairly frequently. So the other big thing that I wanted to talk to you about, which is kind of coincides with the summer upgrade, is moving to a single version of Turnitin. So for anybody who uses Turnitin, you'll probably be aware that at the moment we're running both version 1 and version 2, or V1 and V2, via the Moodle platform. Now, that's obviously can be a bit confusing, and we've been supporting it for a number of different reasons, which I won't go into in this video for time reasons. However, when we upgrade over the summer, the version of Moodle we will be on will no longer support version 1 of Turnitin. So even if we wanted to continue that, and to be honest, there's a lot of benefits to having a single version of Turnitin, which you can read about in the blog post linked below this video. So there are a lot of benefits to having a single version, but even if we wanted to have two, we will no longer be able to, technically able to have the version 1 of Turnitin. And of course, upgrading the version of Moodle is important, and it's not something that we can avoid doing for security reasons. Again, you can find more about that in the blog post below about the summer upgrade. So please make sure that if you have any assignments that are due after the 27th of July 2016, that these are set up using version 2 of Turnitin. If you have any assignments that are finishing before that date using version 1, then this is fine, nothing to worry about. These will still be available for you to access in the Moodle snapshot, although obviously you would no longer be able to make any submissions to them or edit them or make any updates. If you have any version 1 assignments in Moodle that you are hoping to rerun after the 27th of July, you would need to set these up again as version 2 assignments. Now, you can either do this now if you have time, or of course you can wait until after the upgrade and do it then. Version 2 is available now, so if you do want to go and have a play around with it, then that's absolutely fine and available, and we encourage that. You will notice some differences between the two. Basic principle, they work the same, and once you get into the document viewer, everything's the same. So everything in GradeMark is exactly the same. It's more on the Moodle side of the interface that some functionality has changed, some functionality isn't there. So for example, it's no longer possible to submit on behalf of a student if it's an anonymous assignment. It is possible for non-anonymous assignments, but not for anonymous ones. However, there's some additional features that aren't in version 1. So for example, it's possible to email non-submitters. There's just a single button that will email a message of your choosing to everybody who has not yet submitted. So this could be a way of providing student care, reaching out to those who haven't submitted to give them contact information if they need help or support. It's also possible to bulk download assignments with GradeMark comments and marks on them from version 2 as well. So this is also something that wasn't previously possible in version 1. If you want to read more about the benefits or see another video of me talking about the benefits, the links, as said before, are available below this video. Well, that was quite a lot of information to give you, so I will let you digest that. Please do look at the other information provided below this video. And if you do have any questions, then you can, of course, contact us. Our new email address is digi-ed@ucl.ac.uk, and hopefully all of this will go really smoothly and you'll be able to enjoy some improvements in the future. When we have more information and more details about what will change in Moodle, or if anything's going to change in Moodle, I will of course do another video. But for now, I just want to make sure that you're aware of the dates, 22nd to 27th of July 2016, upgrading Moodle, moving data center, and moving to a single version of Turnitin, that's Turnitin v2. That's more than enough from me. Thank you very much for your attention. Until next time, bye!